was really Daniel 2 and 7 that stopped me in my tracks. I had firmly believed that we were saved by grace through faith and that the second coming of Christ was Judgment Day. However, after studying Daniel 2 and 7, I realized that the teachings I was holding fast to were nothing but rules of men given to us by the Antichrist. I felt sick to my stomach. My entire world had just turned upside down. The most important thing to me at that moment was to find out how to recognize the second coming of Christ. As often as there was someone there to study, I went. I carefully examined every Bible verse and asked question after question. It was so hard for me to throw away the false teachings, the fixed ideas that I had in my mind. After I studied King David and the fig tree, Father and Mother took pity upon me and opened my mind to realize that Kristus Ahnsahnghongin was indeed our God, our Father, who appeared in these last days in the flesh. No man can plan their birth or their death to align with the prophecies of the Bible. It is only God who controls history. It is only God who directs the events of the world. And it is only God who can fulfill all the interlocking prophecies of the Bible. Kristus Ahnsahnghongin truly is the second coming of Christ. After knowing without any doubt that Kristus Ahnsahnghongin is our God, the second coming Christ, I began to read the truth books. I wanted to know every word that our Father came to deliver to us. The words of the Bible that previously didn't make sense to me now clearly showed the way to eternal life. I was so thankful to those who had preached to me, to those who had so patiently studied with me, that I wanted to give the same love and kindness to others. I had never wanted to be a Bible teacher before, but now I did. So I prayed for wisdom and began to diligently study. Of course, I first shared the good news with my loved ones. I had previously surrounded myself with Sunday pastors, Sunday missionaries, Sunday churchgoers. I myself had been a leader in the Sunday church, which I had attended for many years. As I began to disentangle myself from the world of Sunday worship, naturally, I had the opportunity to explain to them why I was leaving the Sunday church and to preach to them, beginning with the pastors. As you might imagine, my sword got very sharp very quickly. There were those in the church that I believed truly loved God and would receive the truth wholeheartedly. As my life shifted to the Church of God, I began to feel an overflowing love and joy that I had never felt before. It is such a blessing to be surrounded by brothers and sisters who are filling Zion with joy and thanksgiving and who have the hope for the kingdom of heaven. I sincerely want to thank Father and Mother for their coming, for calling us out of the darkness and allowing our eyes to see and our ears to hear these precious words that lead to eternal life. Father and Mother, you're our everything.